What's up guys, and welcome back to part 33 of our playthrough of the Fabled Lands series. We are currently in book 7, the Serpent King's Domain, and from what I remember from the last part, we started off in some weird ghost realm which we were kicked out of, back to our own bodies. Did we explore the city? We did in the last one, yeah, I think so. And then we explored a city, I believe. Possibly. And all I know from what we've got written down is we are heading towards Dunparla, so I will quickly get the map up.
We started the quest where we had to pass the trials, didn't we?
Yes, we were doing some trials.
We passed 2 trials, and we need the code word grub for our 3rd trial.
Yeah, so I guess we'll be trying to find that in this part. And yeah, so Dunparla is towards the sort of eastern side of the map, so I guess we're going to go check out what's there. We were going there for a reason, so let's find out.
What was the reason, though?
I have no idea.
I think we were just making our way around. Excuse me. Do you want me to start?
Yeah.
In the old language of southeast Ankonkonu, Dunparla Zele Kalt means the place where stingrays swim. It was here that the Falling Water tribe first settled, living off the fish that the Lake of Firewater provided. And here too that traders from the northern continent were first welcomed with open arms. Those early merchants made Dunparla their base in the Feathered Lands, and it rapidly became the largest and richest city east of the Weeping Jungle. And yet such prominence has not come without bloodshed, as warriors have swept from the jungle to attack the city 4 times, slaughtering every foreigner present, and much of the city's native populace besides. In each case, it has taken decades for commercial links to mend and grow strong once more. And here's a nice picture of Dunparla. It looks like a little steampunky.
Yeah, so this is a very rich city, apparently. Okay.
The people of Dunparla today tend to be resilient or desperate opportunists, the brand of pirate or merchant willing to brave the dangers of the Nazama River in pursuit of fortune. So it's Pirate Town.
Nice.
This is especially true of those who migrate across from the jungle. For abandoning their families and obligations in the West, they are considered criminals. And yet Dunparla is not as lawless as it might seem. Foreigners face stringent limits on buying property within the city or exporting goods, so that's going to be expensive.
Mm-hmm.
In practice, this forces many traders to work through I don't know what that is. Intermediaries. Is that a word?
Yeah, intermediaries.
The king of Eastern Ankonkonu, Whispering Wind. Oh, so the king is called Whispering Wind. Makes his home in Dunparla. He is responsible for little more than the international imports and exports passing through this region. What? Exports passing through Dunparla.
Whispering Wind.
And yet this duty alone makes him an influential figure. Remove the code word gouch.
We've got
gooch. We've got gooch, haven't we? Because we were saying gooch.
You keep reading, I'll have a quick look.
Oh, and that's it. Oh, we can try and gain an audience with Whispering Wind.
Yeah.
Look into buying. So we've got to remove it.
I don't think we have it.
How are we here then? No, we did. Because we said gooch. Maybe we just didn't write it down.
Maybe.
Should we drink for gooch?
Did you not write some down in there?
No, I just put 42 dump on me, Dunparla.
Let's just carry on, because we must have written it down if we needed it.
Do you not remember saying gouch?
I remember seeing the word.
Yeah. We must have got it.
Yeah, let's just go on with it.
Oh!
What? You get it now, do you?
No. Remove the code word from your adventure sheet if you have it.
Yeah.
But I do remember seeing it.
This is what we did last time. We jumped the book.
We need to read.
Yes.
So we can try to gain an audience with Whispering Wind, look into buying a townhouse, visit the Temple of Quetzal, visit the Temple of Eluia, visit a shrine, visit the Theatre of the Obscure,
Ooh.
Explore by day, explore by night, visit the Call of Eagles Tavern, visit the market, visit the docks, or leave the city.
Right, should we visit the Eagle Tavern, get some info.
Yeah,
Yep.
as long as we can do all these.
Yeah, it's a city, isn't it? So we will be able to. 1155.
We always see that page.
So the
Skeleton in the boat.
I think it's like the same one in every book. Because we've only been in this book once, really. You tell that.
1155.
Oh, yep. The Call of Eagles Tavern is a narrow 4-floor building with a fine mosquito netting covering all of its windows. Situated near the harbour, it is a popular spot for sailors working the route between Dunparla and Smogmore. You may stay here if you wish at the cost of 2 shards per day. Each day you rest here will give you 1 stamina point up to your maximum unwounded.
Oh, we are a bit wounded. Should we stay here for a few nights? Was it not 26 hour?
27, I think. Yeah, let's do it.
Was it 27?
Yeah, 27. I'm pretty sure it was.
Okay.
I think it was 27.
I thought it was 26, but...
Did you not write down when we got it? The smiling woman who runs the establishment tells you that the tavern's nominal owner is in fact named Call of Eagles. In truth, he is more of a craftsman than an innkeeper. He welcomes visitors to his workshop behind the building. If you have the code word endless, turn to 203. Otherwise, will you visit the workshop of Call of Eagles?
The last unwounded stamina I wrote down was 25.
I'm pretty sure it was 27. I feel it was 27.
Okay, we'll go. Maybe we leveled up since I lost.
Yeah. So, do we have endless?
No.
No.
What was that for?
No, just turn to a page. Otherwise, we can visit the workshop of Call of Eagles or leave the tavern. So that's well.
Yeah.
So 922, and I will give us stamina points. And is it a shard, isn't it? Each one.
I thought it was 2 shards. 2 shards per day.
2 shards. Okay. So.
So it's 8 shards.
Okay. Not what it was on. 43, 36,
8.
38.
No. What was it on?
I think it's 43.
Oh my god.
4, 5.
This is a terrible start.
Minus 8. Yes, that was it. I was trying to remember what it was. So we have that, and then we now have full stamina again, which was, I'm pretty sure it was 27.
Call of Eagles is a tall Dunparlan with forearms marked with the scars of years of smithing. He fidgets as he talks about his work as an artificer, a creator of magical items.
Ooh.
After some discussion, you have an idea of what sort of items he can create. Consider the list below for more information. So he's got high quality weapons. Oh no! He's got high quality weapons, a crystal knife, an Ionian flute, a Zibalban lantern. That's it. Should we buy them all?
If we can come back and do it.
Should we check point 92?
Yeah, if you want.
Yes. Should we check out the weapons first?
I think.
Because in this book they don't get affected, do they? Oh no, it's that magical land.
They need, if it needs to have a symbol next to it for it to be a magical item. Should we check out the lantern or the flute first?
Yeah.
Yeah, which one? Should we roll for it?
Yeah, I want to check out the lantern.
Okay, so I will roll.
No, I want to check out the flute.
Okay, so you're rolling for the flute. 3. I'm rolling now for the lantern. What? Go to page 12. The Zibalban lantern will allow its bearer to more easily see denizens of Elas Carnaquen, which is the dead place, I think. The spirit world, yeah, should have just read on the next one. When they roam abroad in the realm of men. Lantern has even been known to summon such creatures on occasion. It serves as a practical lantern at all times. Whenever you are asked for an ordinary lantern or another light source, the Zibalban lantern will do. To make such a lantern, Call of Eagles will require a lantern and either a sea green lens or a
We've got a sea green lands.
Yep.
I
He will
know.
also require 100 shards. If you possess the necessary items and want Call of Eagles to carry out his work, remove 2 items and the money from your adventure sheet. So I'm pretty sure we do have a sea green land.
We definitely have a sea green lands.
So
And we'll have a lantern.
okay.
We'll remember. It'll be in one of our caches. Where did we get it? Do you
Yeah,
remember?
it was in like book 1 or 2.
Was it?
Yeah, it was quite.
Sea green lands. So you can see I haven't cheated. It's here somewhere in this massive cache.
Okay, so we might as well just wait on this page while we do this then. So
Right, let me cross that out. And a lantern.
Yep.
And 100 shards.
Yep. So we'll do that later. So
what are we getting? Zil.
it's called the Zibalban Lantern.
Yeah.
You got that?
Yeah. Are we taking the money?
No, I'm going to wait till we bought the other stuff first, if we can.
Mm.
So we're back. It's taking us back to this page again. So should we?
Flute.
Yeah, let's go and try and get this flute. Craft the flute. Crafting. We've not had that before, have we?
No.
We're going to need what was that fish called?
Smolder fish.
Smolder fish.
Yeah.
We're going to need to craft out of smolder fish scales.
To make an Ionian flute, Call of Eagles will need a bamboo flute, charisma +1, as well as a compass, scouting +1, and a ball. Oh, we don't have this, and a ball of silver thread.
Ah,
You will also need to pay him 600 shards for his
that
work.
would be good then.
Oh, this will create an Ionian flute, charisma +4. In addition to its charisma bonus, this flute is difficult to lose. If you ever lose this flute, that is, if you are ever instructed to remove it from your adventure sheet, roll 1 dice. On a roll 1 to 5, you will soon find the flute among your belongings once more. Only on a roll of 6 do you lose it for good. That's nah, we don't need.
No, if it's only just got a charisma 4 and isn't a plot item, then we don't.
What's that other thing?
We've got a charisma +3 flute already, which is pretty good. Our charisma's already pretty good as well.
Yeah, okay.
So should we just go for the crystal? Well, we'll see what the crystal knife does.
Roll for 1.
To make a magically hardened crystal knife, Call of Eagles will require a dagger, a blue crystal shard, I don't think we've got,
No.
and an amber wand, and 300 shards. Wielding such a knife adds 2 to your combat score. In addition, it is one of the few weapons that you may wield in spiritual battle.
Ah, fuck.
In any fight where you must use your Nahul value in place of your combat score, the crystal knife will still apply a 2 bonus. If you possess these items and want to do it, blah blah blah, we can make it basically, but we can't. But I suppose we can work towards it if we do want to go back into that place. So
Yeah, let's keep an eye for some silver thread as well.
Yeah. maybe write down
Yes.
silver thread, and it was like a blue shard, wasn't it? Something.
Blue crystal shard.
Yeah. Okay, so we're finished here. So 865.
Whoa, there was other stuff on that page, wasn't there?
No, just them.
Weapons as well.
Oh, yeah. I'll have a quick look at them. We might even be able to buy some of the stuff we need. Call of Eagles can try to increase your combat bonus of any weapon you provide him with. You will need to give him 150 shards for his work, as well as the weapon you wish to try and enhance. If you ask Call of Eagles to carry out this work, remove the money from your adventure sheet and roll 2 dice, adding any combat bonus the weapon already possesses. Roll 2 to 9, the work is successful, increase the weapon's combat plus by 1. If 10 to 11, the combat roll is unsuccessful, reduce the weapon's combat by 1.
Ooh.
12 or up, the weapon breaks.
Nah, fuck it. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Because we're already pretty high, so the chances are we'd roll over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
leave it.
Yeah, I would.
Maximum bonus of combat plus 4, it says. Anyway, so we can't do it anyway.
Yeah, because you'd be so lucky to actually get it.
Yeah. So then we're leaving. Leaving the tavern.
Have you taken that 100 shards off?
No, I'll do that now.
You forget.
Okay, you go to 865.
$865.
Mm-hmm.
If you have the code word clutch or gloom, and the box above is not ticked.
Not gloom, and what was your one? Clutch?
Yeah.
No, we don't have that either.
If you have neither code word, or if the box has already been ticked, turn to 42. Excuse me.
So we're back in Central Parlor again. So
Should I write a note with that? So we need
Yeah.
clutch or gloom.
yeah, and endless for that tavern. So I'm just going to take us to the market really quick and see if there's anything good there.
What else was it? Endless.
Endless, yeah. So we've arrived at the Dumpala. I'll just read it. Dumpala's marketplace is essentially a single row of stalls that stretches in one long twisting line throughout the centre of the city. It is only within living memory that the people of the region began using shards as currency. Don't try and trade with jungle tribes, one of the city's merchants advises you. You could walk along the great road from Dumpala straight to Inkatek, but without some sort of special permission, the Nayar will slaughter you on sight. Items with no purchase price are not available locally, so we need special permission to go to anywhere near the jungle.
By who?
The Nayar tribe. So from here you can buy an animal helm. We've got that, I think.
Oh yeah,
Was it an animal helm?
I think it was.
Wasn't it a jaguar mask?
Possibly. Yeah, it was a jaguar. And an animal helm.
Okay, good.
And we also got quilted armor.
Okay, good. So we've got all that stuff. We can buy wands here as well. We needed an amber wand for
Just then a minute ago.
the crystal knife.
Yeah. But we're in the same town, so we can just buy it next time we come.
Yeah, when we need it. Well, before we go to the ghost place. We can buy usual stuff, crocodile skin and crocodile food.
Should we buy some crocodile food and some crocodile skin?
Yeah, we'll buy that in case we run into a crocodile. We can either hide in there with it or we can feed it, or both.
So, how much are they?
300 shards between them.
Ooh, a big spending today.
Have you written those down?
It's crocodile skin and crocodile
Okay,
food.
so back in the main town, where do you want to go?
Should we go? Do you want to go to the Theatre of the Obscure, or do you think that could take us out? Or should we just explore by day?
Let's explore first and then we'll go to the places later. That
And we need to gain an audience with that dude as well.
the main dude.
Whispering Wind.
Yeah, we'll do that as the last thing.
Okay, so we'll explore by day.
Yep.
Dumpala by day.
Dumpala by day, Dumpala by night.
Oops. By day, the city of Dumpala is a veritable hive of activity. Everywhere, the men and women of the city are seeking a way to make a little money. Or a way to forget the difficulty of just such a task. Ooh. Roll 2 dice. Ooh!
Let's go.
Oh, 2 to 6 unscrupulous vendors. Score 7 to 8 Klelek the loon, like a loony person. 9 to 12 a storm.
In the city. 11.
A storm.
Oh no.
4, 3, 2. Keep your finger.
Dumpala is hot and humid and prone to sudden downpours. There is a rumble in the clouds above and then the rain starts to batter the street with surprising abruptness. You stand in a doorway to watch the flickering lightning overhead. If you have the title Nahul, turn to 808. If not, the storm finally ceases as it has begun. So we do have an owl.
Do we?
Yeah.
That's a bad thing, isn't it?
You know, we might see a ghost in
Have
the...
we got it?
Yeah, we do.
Where?
At the top, we got it.
I believe you. Where?
Lord Nahul.
Oh, yeah.
So take to 808.
Oh no, I'm gonna go back to the ghost room.
808.
808?
Yes.
The first shriek of pain you hear might be a trick of the wind. The second, third, and fourth most certainly are not. Over the course of its history, Dunparla has seen massacre after bloody massacre. For those sensitive or crazy enough to perceive them, the city is home to a veritable army of tortured ghosts. For a brief moment you wonder whether the storm grants those spirits an outlet for their pain and fear, or whether the storm is itself a product of those sensations. And then that fear washes over you, threatening to overwhelm all reason. The more sensitive you are to the spirit realm, the more you're at risk. Roll 1 dice.
Uh-oh.
If you roll less than or equal to your Nahal value,
Yeah.
the number next to your Nahwal title, you find this emotional onslaught intensely painful. In this case, roll 3 dice and subtract that amount from your stat. Right, so what do we do?
So we need to get lower than our Nat Hole score, because I'm sure it's 1.
Roll 1 dice.
Yeah.
If you roll less than or equal to,
Yeah. So we're guaranteed to lose.
then it's bad.
Yeah.
No, so you want to roll over.
You want to roll over?
Yeah. If you
Oh.
roll less than or equal to, it's intensely painful and you have to roll 3 dice.
Good, because we've got 1. You want a drink?
Why do I have to drink? You're the one that rolled shit.
Shall we
roll.
drink?
Bottoms up.
Ghosts and spirits and all that. Yeah. There we go.
42.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, the big 40.
Basically, it's either we die or we turn to page 42.
Hmm. Which is the town again. So should we just do that and get a different encounter?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going back the same way we just went, but we're going to get a different encounter this time. So, let's roll the dice again.
Exploring by day after
Yeah,
that.
that was it. So that we got a 6, so that means an unscrupulous vendors.
Ooh.
Okay, 818.
Ooh.
What's unscrupulous mean?
I don't know. Are they like shady?
It's like they don't.
Like they don't miss anything.
Yeah, or they don't care or something. Yeah, sounds about right. You come across a hastily assembled marketplace where some of the thieves and pirates who frequent Dunparla are fencing their ill-gotten wares. Much of it is quite mundane. Do you wish... Not on... Oh, okay. That'll help.
Lying.
If you wish to see more... Oh, these are probably the tribal ones that said not to trust, isn't it?
Yes.
If you wish to see more interesting items, you'll have to convince these crooks that you can be trusted. Make a thievery roll at difficulty 12. Yeah?
Yes, we got 7.
The options are successful roll, failed roll, or don't want to see items.
Yeah, let's roll.
Yeah, let's see them. So the items might be fakes or something then. So we need to roll a 12.
5.
Yeah. Oh, you go. That.
Yay!
There we go. So 7, 8, 9.
You were allowed into a little tent containing some of the more interesting artifacts these rogues have acquired of late. We can get an amber wand, crocodile skin. Oh, that's Savorite prism, which we've already used. We used the other thing.
Yeah.
Green gem, water flask, ink sac, some potions, or a scarlet macaw. Can we get a bird?
Oh, is that... Do we need that? Because we got that mechanical bird, didn't we?
It's a parrot. It's
we-
a red parrot.
How much is it?
320, bargain.
Let's do it.
Yeah!
What is it? Scarlet Macaw.
Yes.
120.
320. We got a pet parrot. What are we calling him?
Scarlet Macaw.
That's not his name.
Oh, we're underneath 4,000 shards now.
That's still balling.
It is. And I'm sure we've got something invested somewhere as well. I think only like 100 shards though. Okay.
Oh, the potions may be... Several scarlet macaws are available for purchase. Their wings have been clipped and they are quite docile. Well, we got one anyway. Turn to page 42. They're friendly. He's a friendly parrot.
They've got no wings.
He doesn't need them.
7 of them.
He doesn't need them when he's growing. Several, not 7.
Right. So explore by night. Oh no. Oh, should we try and do the encounter or not? The
Should we?
guy? Yeah, let's knock it off.
Yeah.
Knock him off as well.
Not sure.
Yeah. Right. So we need to roll a 7 to 8.
Oh, here we go. You roll.
What? 5, 6, 7.
Yeah,
There
you
we
got a
go.
drink now.
I will. 2, 8, 9.
Clelic is a well-known figure in Dunpala. He is a crazed old man who will raucously sing any song you can name for a shard or two. He can usually be found near the harbour or in one of the tap rooms thereabouts. People say he was once a wanderer or adventurer, but the heat of the jungle, or perhaps its spirits, drove him mad. Clelic surprises you by running up to you and exclaiming, "I look for spotted stones, give me one and I'll tell you a story." If you have a violet-flecked stone and you wish to give it to him, turn to 561.
Maybe write that down.
So it was an encounter in Dunpala.
Yeah, put 103. That's the encounter choice page.
What was that?
103 is where you roll the encounter.
Okay. And I'll put loon.
Loon,
What do we need?
violet flecked stone.
Violet. Nice.
Okay, it continues. Quillek is disappointed by your lack of such a stone, but not wholly surprised. Roll 1 die to see what mood he's in today.
Ooh, I hope he's horny. 1 dice?
Yep. 1 to 2, sexy and raunchy.
Yes.
1 to 2 is belligerent.
What does that mean? What's the other one?
3 to 5, jovial. 6, a moment of lucidity. Belligerent, that's like rowdy, isn't it?
How'd you spell belligerent?
Belligerent.
Belligerent. Oh.
What is it?
Hostile and aggressive.
Oh, great. We might kill him, we might be
Should
able
we reroll? Or do you want
Oh, 882.
That's gotta be an unlucky roll.
Yeah. He's just gonna throw his own shit at us or something.
Abruptly, Clelic swings his fist and bops you on the cheek, knocking you down. While you're on the ground, he seizes one of your possessions and runs away. Oh, should we reroll? He
Yeah.
kills us.
He doesn't, but yeah, let's reroll. Let's reroll
He
it.
doesn't, but we lose 3 stamina points and he robs us.
427. Let's roll again.
Yeah.
Do you drink for that? I'll drink for that one because that's the same encounter.
What's lucidity? Like out of
clarity.
mind.
Clarity. Like a lucid dream, so that's very real. Okay? 6.
A moment of lucidity.
So his craziness will disappear maybe. Or maybe he'll just do some even weirder shit. 1077. Colette begins telling you about his travels into the jungle to the west. Beware of what you find in webs, he tells you. These are decoy building spiders in the trees that will build replicas of themselves just to distract you. You thank him for this advice, but as you leave, he grabs your wrist for a moment. They call me mad in this place. I know that, and maybe I am. I see things that they cannot, after all. But the days like today, when I am conscious of losing my mind, these are the worst of all. Turn to 42. So, what did we learn from that?
So we learned that there's spiders in the trees that are actually robot spiders, and they build replicas of themselves just to distract you. So we'll be so busy looking at spiders and webs to not see the actual spiders.
So the real ones in the trees. These are what you find in the webs, he tells you. These are decoy building spiders in the trees. Or build replicas. We'll just remember it and see what the options are.
Yeah.
Maybe write
Beware of
decoy spiders.
decoy spiders.
So we are back in the city, and shall we explore by night then?
Yeah.
1109.
You venture out into the night to explore Dunpala. Alert for any danger posed by the more disreputable types who have made this city their home. Roll 2 dice. 2 to 6, witness to an affray. Score 7, men in red cloaks. 8 to 12, a tittering in the darkness.
I thought it said men in red, like clocks, like with shoes. Crocs even.
Clogs.
Crocs. One of the two. Right. Very fantasy. Alright, let's go for it. 7.
Men in red clogs.
Yeah.
7. Red cloaks. This has got to be an unlucky roll as well.
Yeah. Or maybe lucky. It's 1. It's a chance, 1 in chance. 1.
6, 7.
6, 7. I don't know. You encounter a group of the city's red-cloaked constables who... I'm just imagining them like stepping down in their Crocs now. Group of the city's red-cloaked constables who, grinning, tell you that there is a special tax for walking in this part of Dunpala during the night. Make a charisma roll of difficulty 16.
Easy, mate.
If you succeed, you are able to talk your way out of this spurious fine. If you fail, you have to give them either 75 shards of one of your possessions of your choosing. If you're unable to provide either, they will beat you. Roll 3 dice and subtract that amount from your stamina. If you are killed, turn to 99. Otherwise, if you are killed, what's the point in even going to 99? Turn to 42 if you're not killed. So we can probably make this charisma roll.
Because if we go to 99 and we get killed, it'll ask us if we've got
how we got. That's very true. So we need to roll 16, was it? And ours is on 11. So we need a 5.
Oh! Oh, shit.
You first.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, so we just go to 42.
yeah, so we'll do
We could have just given them one of our possessions.
another encounter then.
Yes.
Explore the city by night again.
1109. With operator.
Okay, I'm gonna roll mine.
2 to 6 is witness to an affray. 8 to 12 is a tittering. 3, witness to an affray. 17.
What's an affray? We look so stupid on this because we just have to keep.
Normally
words
you're
and
really
words.
good with
I know.
words.
Affray. I was like,
What do you think it is?
affray. Like a what's the word? Like a
Oh, I didn't know
disagreement.
it's- Oh, you're close. An instance of group fighting in a public place that disturbs the peace.
Ah. If there's a tick in the box, so 17, turn to 8 or 5 immediately. Otherwise, put a tick in it and read on. As you walk the city streets, you happen upon a fight between one of the city's constables and a middle-aged man with long, livid scar across his cheek and neck. The constable hits the man in the gut with a spiked mace. But then the man strikes the constable with his elbow hard, knocking him unconscious. The scarred man staggers your way, clutching his wounded belly. Just then, another constable appears further up the street and shouts, "Stop that murderer! There is a large bounty for his capture." The man notices you for the first time and gasps, "It's true, I am a murderer, though I've killed nobody this night, not for some years. Please, I am hurt, help me escape."
Fuck.
So we can capture the murderer, help him escape, either help or hinder him.
Oh, shit. Fuck, why do I want to help him?
Yeah, because I think money doesn't interest me anymore in this. Like, I think if we capture him and we might get some money, but if we help him escape, he might lead us to like the Dark Brotherhood or something.
Escape.
Should we checkpoint it?
What checkpoint?
17. I mean, we do have a tick in the box, but
Well,
if we come back checkpoint wise, we won't have had it.
17.
Okay. So help him escape. 378.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
He just told us that he'd murdered someone.
Not for a while.
He's had a few weeks off.
Yeah, not for a very long time. The scarred man sags against you. Nice image.
Yeah.
You help him into the alleyway. From there, you kick open a door into a clothing shop. You close the broken door behind you, then look for a back exit. At last, the two of you take shelter beneath a wagon a couple of streets
He found
away.
the back exit now.
He's found it. And wait for the sound of the red-cloaked constables to recede. Make a thievery roll, difficulty 13. If you succeed, turn to 994. If you fail, turn to 501.
So we've got, what is it, difficulty 15?
13.
13, and we've got 7. So
Okay.
we need 6.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yeah! 994.
Thank you for the help. Your new companion says. Once the two of you are safe, my name is Zalak. Yes, I am a murderer, as I said. Some 3 years ago, I slew a horse dealer who badly mistreated his family. It's my only crime, and the one I regret, even though some good came out of it. Sadly, that horse dealer was well connected. Anytime I step out into the light of day, a hard habit to break, believe me. There is a danger that I will be recognised. It seems I must have been spotted recently, and the constabulary prepared me a trap this night. You begin to question the man further, but he holds up his hand, halting you. Please, this place is not safe. I am an actor at the Theatre of the Obscure. If you wish to talk more, come find me there. He gives you a bamboo invitation and leaves you. Staggering away, note down the invitation on your adventure sheet and turn to 42. So we wouldn't have got in otherwise, I guess.
We got a new friend!
Yeah, our new companion.
Our sexual encounter.
He's going to be our new person we offload our stuff onto. Not our load.
And into.
Yeah. So we're back here again. Should we do the other night encounters? What's the...
Yes, I think there was.
Yeah. So 1109.
We're having a busy night.
I know. We've not left this town yet though. 109.
Ooh, I just saw a use for a skeleton call.
Oh dear. Just 107.
What?
So we've got men in red cloaks, and we've done witness in the affray. So we need to get tittering in the darkness.
8 till 12.
Yep. So let's go for it.
Ah!
10.
Yeah.
Nice. So where was it? Page 1068.
Smooth operator. If you have the code word ghastly, turn to 1194 immediately, otherwise read on. Do we have ghastly?
Pretty sure we don't.
Let's just check.
Gin, Gladden, GNU, Nat, and what's that one at the end? 1 second.
Glade?
And Glade, yeah, so we don't have it.
As you pace the city streets, you hear an odd, tittering ululation. Searching for its source, you spot a grullo, a nocturnal grey bird with a bright yellow plume,
Ooh.
perched on a building nearby. The grullo is an omen of fortune, both good and ill. Roll 2 dice, so 2 to 6, you lose a blessing. 7 to 9, no effect. Score 10 to 12, gain a luck blessing. A luck blessing allows you to re-roll any dice result once. When you use the blessing, cross it off your adventure sheet. You can only have one.
Should we just not do this and continue onwards?
Should we see what we get anyway?
Yeah, let's roll for it anyway.
Oh, we lose a blessing. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind, 'cause we
So,
don't have it.
yeah, let's just continue on because we don't need a look.
42.
We've got our look right here.
A liquid look.
Oh. So that's all of those ones, isn't it? So,
Should we go to the theatre? Or do you want to seek an audience first? It says try to gain an audience, so they might not let us in anyway.
visit a shrine.
It'll just be one of our gods.
But these ones are the gods, aren't they?
Should we try it?
Yeah, we'll do this quick. We'll try and visit the shrine because usually it says visit the temple of someone, but it just says visit a shrine. So I'm going to quickly check.
A shrine.
As well as worshipping a pantheon of major deities, the people of Fabled Lands worship several hundred minor gods, animal spirits, and ancestral figures. You see a number of such shrines dotted around the city. You also find a small building dedicated to Turnai, the god of war, worshipped on the northern continent. Visit the shrine of Turnai, visit the shrine of Galami, the Sin Eater.
Ooh,
Visit the
these
shrine
sound
of...
cool.
Yeah, I think these are just other ones from other books that aren't worshipped here, so there's no point in us really doing that. But the only other temple here is the temple of Quetzal, and we do have something to do with Quetzal, don't we?
Should we check Quetzal?
Yeah, take us to 205.
It just reminds me of the...
The thing from Final Fantasy and Persona and Japanese RPG.
Yeah, that, and also what was the teacher called in Final Fantasy VIII? Quitsis?
Something like that. Yeah, the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a long one. No, this one.
Was that different?
I don't know how to read it now.
No, it's just another temple, and
Yeah,
we don't
it's,
want
it's,
to subscribe to his OnlyFans anyway, so...
I don't know. Should we look for... Should we try and gain an audience, or do you want to go to the theatre?
Gain an order. Let's go to the theatre first.
Okay.
Because
I
if you
have
go
a
there-
feeling that might take us on, like, we might get pushed into an abyss or something, but...
No.
Okay. 1089.
But we might gain more information about how to talk to the Whispering Wind from here anyway.
Yeah, but what if the Whispering Wind wants us to go to this thing?
I don't know, this feels like a side quest, and usually when you do side quests, you gain more info or powers for the main quests. 1089. If you have the code word Gazelle, turn to 69 immediately. Unfortunately, we don't. If not, but you have the code word Grief, turn to 983.
No.
Otherwise, read on. The Theatre of Obscure is a modern decagonal building in the centre of Dumpala. Stories say that it was designed by the dark sorcerer Meligan and built after his death using the vast fortune he'd amassed. Its distinctive architecture is of arcane significance. Those stories say Meligan's spirit swirls around the building's rafters, awaiting the precise astronomical confluence that will allow him to be reborn. In the meantime, the Theatre of the Obscure has become the cultural fulcrum of Dumpala. The building's walls are deep cherrywood red. Its interior is darker still. The few lanterns within are dim, suspended high up. Shadows are long, potential hiding places frequent. The troupe of actors that works out the theatre specialises in the tales of horror, stories, and the fear of the unseen and unknowable. The style inside the theatre reflects that theme. If you possess a bamboo imitation,
Yes, we
or wish to
do.
go backstage, turn to 374. Otherwise, it costs you 15 shards to see a performance. So, should we just go in with the imitation first?
Yeah.
374.
Do we need to cross it off or not?
Not yet. We'll probably get a code word to come back in without it.
The staff and performers of the Theatre of the Obscure prove to be a motley group. What does that mean? They are grizzled and coarse, some are missing ears or fingers. You find Zlalok, who takes you into a dressing room and offers you a strong spirit to drink. The Theatre of the Obscure has become a place of redemption, he says. Every woman and man here is a criminal. We count debt welshers, thieves, and counterfeiters amongst our number. We have murderers here and worse. Some of us have been punished, others, such as myself, are still sought by those who enforce laws. This is why we perform in the dark. It is wise for us not to show our faces. So long as we are truly repentant, this theatre houses us and provides us with a modest income. Our lives here are quite different to what they were before. You ask how such a unique situation came to be. Zlalok says, our spiritual leader is also our theatrical director. Birdsong at Dawn. This arrangement is her creation. Sadly, she is missing just now. Privately, I fear she has been abducted or killed. I was searching for her the night we met. I hope this theatre will not fall apart without her. Can you help us find her? I can reward you. Zlalok takes your bamboo invitation. Get rid of it off your adventure sheet. If you wish to help search for Birdsong at Dawn, get the code word grief.
Sounds like a quest to me.
Quest! So, let me scribble that down. Birdsong at Dawn.
Is that something we need to remember?
That's her name.
Who we're trying to find?
Yeah. The theatre maker. Find her.
So we have grief. Was it?
Yeah.
Is that how you spell grief, or was it the other way around?
No, that's right.
Sweet.
Ooh, now should we go to the audience of the Whispering King? England?
Yeah, go on, let's try and get in at least. So, 551. So, for a monarch, Whispering Wind is remarkably accessible. He lives in a house in the oldest part of the city. His home is larger than most but unassuming. You walk past it once while searching for it. Whispering Wind is eager to see visitors, his schedule permitting. A soldier stands on the doorstep, though you soon gain the sense that he is an aide rather than a bodyguard. If you have the code word gain, which we don't, turn to 1192. If not, but you have the code word glory, turn to 123.
Have we got either?
I don't think so.
Should we check?
Yep. So gain and glory. No.
Ah.
If you have neither code word, turn to 784.
784.
Mm-hmm.
Whispering Wind is a rather overweight Dunparlant. His wife serves you a cup of I thought you were good then. His wife serves you a cup of tomato juice flavoured with magui? Magui? While he shows you mosaics and carvings depicting several ancestors. He tells you with some pride that he can trace his family line back over 6 centuries. At last, Whispering Wind tells you a little of his duties in Dunpala. Essentially, he oversees any substantial dealings with foreigners in order to avoid repeating the bloody conflicts which have occurred in the past. This role includes granting foreigners the right to conduct commerce with the people of the Weeping Jungle, an act otherwise punishable by death. A wonderful opportunity, that is, he says. There are many treasures hidden amongst those trees and vines. We need to go to that jungle. Sadly, Whispering Wind has strict quotas regarding this right, and cannot extend it to you for some time. You ask who can impose such restrictions on a king, and he smiles and says, "There is great power in this land, and it does not reside in me." He thinks a few moments, then adds, but I might be persuaded to make an exception to this rule. He leads you into another room in the house and introduces you
Go on. To his pet snake.
to his youngest son.
Oh no. You're getting very Serb in the movie.
Dancing Flame. A boy of 15 years. The boy is strong and friendly.
Sexy.
Yes.
Youngest son. What's up, not yet? How's it going? You're coming at the right moment here.
Sorry, not yet. Where was I?
Young
Was
boy,
it younger?
dancing flame, sexy flame or something.
Dancing Flame, a boy of 15 years. The boy is strong and friendly, and yet, as you speak to him, he tells you he is a crocodile. What?
Oh, here we
What
go.
is going on? He tells you he is a crocodile called Imziz, and that his favourite drink is seawater. He says he can fly up to the clouds, and that yesterday he ate a cake made of starlight. This is actually what it says.
This boy's tripping. Doing good, been lurking. What have a call him at 10 minutes.
Oh,
No
this
problem.
guy is on something.
Yeah, he is.
For several weeks, he has not been able to utter a word of truth, says Whispering Wind.
Can we just feed him the crocodile food anyway?
Maybe.
Just to beat raw meat.
Should we? He is a
Yeah,
crocodile.
We'll see, we'll see.
In all other ways, he is normal. He eats well, plays well, dances with his friends. What? He's called Dancing Flame.
I just picture him in this like padded cell like room where he never leaves and he just dances with his invisible friends. Yeah.
But whenever he opens his mouth, he speaks only this nonsense. He cannot tell you. No, sorry. He cannot tell me what has caused this change, of course. And I have never heard of anything like it before.
I think he's found acid. That's what he's done.
It's hormones. This happens
It's
to every
puberty,
teenage
yeah, exactly.
boy.
I remember
Did
when I
you
thought I was a
think-
crocodile. Now I'm 15.
When you were flying through the air.
Oh yeah. Always.
But if you could find a way to remedy him, I would be inclined to grant you a great favour. I have heard of a powerful witch living in a grove somewhere within the jungle. Perhaps you might begin your search there. We're going to the jungle!
The Weeping Jungle.
Get the code word GAIN and turn to 42.
That's what
Yeah.
puberty does to you, yeah.
Do you not remember, not yet, when you were a crocodile?
We were all as young
Why?
crocodiles, weren't we?
Dancing with friends?
Do you say we have to remedy him or relieve him? Let's not go
Remedy.
there because we
It
will
says
get back.
remedy.
Must have skipped that step. Oh,
Oh,
you missed out on that one.
there's always time for it.
Yeah.
So we need the code word GAIN.
Yeah.
And we need to go to the jungle.
Is that where we need to go
A
for the
grove.
witch?
Yeah, a grove in the jungle.
So we've pretty much cleared up this city, haven't we?
Yeah,
So that's taking you back to 42.
yeah. I'm gonna miss page 42.
We'll be back. Don't worry about it.
Should we go to the jungle?
That's not an option, is it?
No, but we could find a
We'll
way.
leave the city. Let's have a quick look because we've actually looked at the map today, have we? So let's leave the city anyway. See what happens.
654.
So we're in Dumpala, which is on the eastern side.
And where is the jungle?
654, did you say?
Yeah. Whoa, is that whole thing the jungle?
Yeah, there's two jungles somewhere.
The Weeping Jungle's northwest.
I think that's the scary one we're not supposed to go into.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we need permission to get in there. So you can leave Dumpala by boat, sailing out into the Lake of Firewater.
No, we've been there.
Oh, we haven't.
Oh, we walked past it.
Yeah, we never went to it. You can journey overland. To set sail, you must either possess a ship which is docked in the harbour, or find a captain willing to take you on passage. So you can take the road west across the Weeping Jungle, travel northwest into the jungle, travel southeast, or skirt Lake Firewater heading to Begatomo or stay in Dumpala. So I think we need to not go in the jungle just yet. We need permission because the tribes will kill us. So
Yeah, but we've got a code word.
let's have a look around first, I think.
Well, should we go to the Lake Firewater then?
Skirt Lake. It doesn't say.
No, not that one.
You can leave Dumpala by. Oh, so we have to go to the harbour then. Yeah. Should we do that?
Maybe.
Yeah, let's go and do that then. So 4:40 is going to take us to the harbour, so I'll do that quick, and then we'll get on our ship and we will go to the Lake Firewater.
Yeah, I wonder what I can catch in.
I just picture there being dragons there, really.
There's dragons all over the map, but not in Lake
Yeah.
Firewater.
So from Dumpala's harbour, we can.
Oh, can you not go to the lake?
I think we can not just. If you own a ship in which to set sail, you can turn to. So we've got a ship here, so 1097.
Oh, you say we've got a ship.
Of course we do. We docked in Lake Firewater.
Our ship is magic.
It's like Assassin's Creed. You just go to the dock and you press the button and your ship turns up. That's what happens.
Ooh, did you see that?
No. Remember what page it was?
1097. Your crew members, though hardly saints themselves, are growing tired with corruption in Dumpala. They are eager to cast off.
Let's go.
Set sail, 133. What's the point in that?
It's lore. It's backstory. You are sailing in the centre of Lake Firewater.
Yes!
The waters here have a unique reddish cast, which some say is the blood spilled by the jackal god Gengril in his battle against Elua's Titan. Other attributes this colour to the high concentration of minerals in the water. Still, a beautiful myth is often more agreeable than a cold, immutable fact.
Who that?
Roll 2 dice for encounters. Do you want to write this 133 down in case we decide to encounter it up?
133.
So we roll 2 to 5, we get 3 traders. 6 to 8, no encounter, which we're not going to do. And 9 to 12 is a maritime levy.
So we need 2 to 5 or 9 to 12.
Yeah. 6, no encounter. So do you want to roll again and we'll try and get the other one?
You on then.
We need to roll a 4 at least.
Go try again.
That's 5, so that's a free trader. No, it's not. It's
That's 6.
Yeah, you try again.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
So a maritime levy, 466.
Piracy is unheard of on the Lake of Firewater. Order is maintained by the Royal Fleet of Law and Peace, operating out of Dumpala. In truth, this fleet demands a hefty fee from those who benefit from that peace, and many sailors consider them little better than pirates. You suspect that the Royal Fleet has taken an interest in you when you see a half dozen of their ships on the water, gradually moving to surround you.
Uh-oh.
At last, one of them draws up alongside you and an officer comes aboard.
It's not that same guy from last time, is it?
Maybe. A fine day, yes, he says, a broad smile on his face. You do understand that we must impose a fee on those who sail these waters. The precise nature of that fee depends on many factors. Make a charisma roll at difficulty 16. If this roll is successful, the officer settles upon a levy of 75 shards. If the roll fails, he charges you a fee of 200 shards. Ooh, and you can either pay or refuse to pay.
There's 12 ships, wasn't there?
I wish I could do more to help you, he says, but my hands are bound by protocol.
He seems like a nice guy.
No, he doesn't. If you decide to pay his fee, remember to cross the appropriate amount of your adventure sheet. He's been slimy.
Slimy, but he's got 12 ships. He could blow us up.
When did
Back
it say
to
so?
lurking. Roll well. Thank you, not yet. Really
Thanks.
appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you next time, hopefully.
Where does it say he's got 12 ships?
How
half dozen.
Oh, six. Six is
Six.
still better than us, right?
No, because we've got a big ship.
They've got big ships. Right, so we need to get, what was it? What difficulty roll was it? Charisma 15. something.
16.
So we've got 11, so we need a 5.
Ah, you're really again. We could just pay 200.
Let's not be that giving. There we go. Right.
Some forfeits we should actually forfeit.
Yeah, we're not the pirates.
I like pirates.
So
we've paid the levy of 75. 75.
75.
75.
About 350.
And we go to pay the levy. 1087.
Okay, now what?
Oh, that's boring. That's just where do you want to guide your ship? Should we try and do another?
Yeah, so you have the option to go back to Dumpala, so we might as well go there and try the encounter again just to get it out of the way.
It's free traders. Do we want that?
We might as well.
Right, so we need to roll 2 to a 5. So we're back on Lake Firewater.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Free traders, 211.
Smooth operator.
Let's see what they got. You are hailed by a couple of merchant brigantes. Their captains explain they prefer to conduct their business on the waters by the lake rather than endure the officialdom and high trade tariffs of nearby Dumpala. Such free commerce is strictly outlawed by the Royal Fleet of Law and Peace that patrols these waters. Any such affairs must be carried out clandestinely. You may sell any cargo you wish to these merchants at the price listed below. If you wish to buy from these merchants, roll 1 die to determine what cargo is available.
Boring.
Do we have anything worth selling?
No. Let's keep our cargo in case we ever need it out of desperation.
Yeah, alright, so
Ah, so we're done.
what page are we just on, do you remember?
Let's say 1087.
Do we need to make a roll?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. That's all to do with trading.
Oh, okay, so 18087.
And you can roll if you want to roll.
No, yeah. Too risky.
You roll away.
You are sailing across the scarlet waters of Lake Firewater. You consider where to guide your ship. Dock at Dumpala, dock at Pegatomo, sail north into the Nozama River. So we've been up there, so...
I think it's going to be back to Dumpala into the forest.
Should we do that and go for a walk?
Yeah, to the forest!
Okay.
You were not going into the Weeping Woods, we're just going into the side bit.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't
Yeah.
get killed. So...
We might get killed. This dude.
It's an illustration in our awesome notebook.
Yeah, look at,
Show them.
look at this. We have this awesome notebook. Well, I know we've already shown you
We're
guys.
going to run out of pages one day.
Yeah, but look at this awesome dude just hanging around down here.
So, we can travel south, we can travel east, which is back towards the coast. Let's get the map back up. And I think we've already sort of been down the coast, haven't we?
Yes.
So, we want to...
Have we?
Yeah, that's where we first came in.
Okay.
So, we can either go west across the Weeping Jungle or northwest into the jungle.
How do you go across it?
I don't know.
Oh, I wonder if it's this pathway down here and you end up in Incotek.
I feel like the Weeping Jungle should be...
But the Weeping Jungle is this entire book, pretty much.
Yeah, so maybe we should be prepared before we go in. Should we try and... Should we go take the road west across the Weeping Jungle and see where it takes us?
Yeah, but we've just got a quest for the Weeping
Yeah, but
Jungle.
we need permission to get in there.
Do we?
Yeah. He said you need to get permission from the tribes.
I think we can sweet talk anything.
Not tribesmen.
I think we can.
No, I don't think we can.
Okay.
We will head there when we are ready and prepared for it. I think.
Yeah, we've got a parrot.
Yeah, with no wings and stuff. Right.
Joseph.
Should we? Do you want to take the road west, or do you want to roll for it?
No, we'll be boring. I'll take the road.
We'll just won't die. 1095. All right, back to lurking. Roll well. Oh, I've already read that one. Oh, it was back. Commerce.
1095.
I said but I'm not sure. I think it was.
Yeah. Unless we could go south.
South just takes us back down to Shamzar, though. We've
I want
already
to
been
go to
down
that butthole place there.
there. True. But if we're going west, we're heading sort of in that direction anyway.
The Great Road between Dumpala and Inkatek is wide and straight, paved with naturally flat stones. Though irregularly shaped, these stones have been laid together perfectly, so that barely a hair's width lies between them. Away to the road's northeastern end lies Dumpala. Off to the southwest, the road is flat and featureless as far as the eye can see. Ooh! Make a scouting roll, difficulty 15.
Okay, so we have... is that 15? It is 15, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really... Yeah.
Yeah.
403, successful scouting roll.
For some time you've been listening to the bird calls from the jungle on either side of the wide road. At last you realise that these calls are not made by birds at all. Though they are excellent imitations, these cries are made by people. You continue a little further, affecting not to notice this communication. Soon you conclude that you are surrounded and vastly outnumbered. Call to the people of the jungle. Flee towards Dumpala, flee southwest, or flee into the jungle.
Do you try and call...
Call out to the people. No, because I think they will ask us for
They're gonna
permission.
kill us if we don't.
I think we should try and flee.
Into the jungle?
Not into the jungle. Southwest. Where's southwest? Is that to the Plateau
Towards
Dragons,
Inkatek, I think.
Yeah.
Or the Plateau Dragons.
which we're not supposed to go to?
What's the options?
We can go back to Dumpala, which is a no.
Right, so we're here.
Yeah.
And what are the options?
Southwest, which you would think.
Plateau Dragons.
Yep. Or flee into the jungle. It doesn't say which side.
It'll be up here, probably.
What should we do?
Oh, what if it's the Will of Light?
Should we,
Should we just flee into the
should we
jungle?
risk it?
Yes. I vote either call out to the people or flee into the jungle.
I vote flee southwest.
Ooh.
Should we roll for it?
Yes.
Yeah, so what are you doing? Flee into the jungle?
Yes.
Okay, so you make your roll first. So you're rolling to flee into the jungle. And I am rolling to flee southwest. So we're going into the jungle.
Go.
Make a checkpoint.
You don't trust me.
I don't trust this jungle. 403.
Should we go southwest?
No, we've gone for it now. We've got a
What
checkpoint.
did you say?
403.
Okay.
826.
Wait, right, so it's 826.
We don't want to do long range.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
The observers in the jungle are surely positioned ahead of you and behind. Your only chance to escape is to do something unanticipated, and so quite suddenly, you charge into the tree line. The screech of an eagle directly above you draws your attention. Looking up, you see one of the Serpent King's elite Naya warriors, bare-chested and covered in spiraling tattoos, perched on a tree branch. He has his hands cupped to his mouth, signaling your actions to his compatriots nearby. Too late now to change your mind.
I told you. Bad idea.
You run into the jungle. Do you want to go back?
We've got a checkpoint. Let's go through with it. Let's see what happens.
So we're running into the jungle,
Which you
told me not to do,
yeah.
but I got excited.
Let's go. Let's see what happens.
Turn to 236. We've got a parrot.
7 snake.
Yeah, but a parrot might save us.
Maybe. Like Harry Potter.
Millie!
Phoenix. You race through the jungle, intermittently hearing bird calls sounding all around you, closer than you would like. The Nayar, who we need a permission to be in the jungle with, are pursuing you. Each one of them is intimately familiar with this jungle terrain. Make a scouting roll and a thievery roll, both with 17. So,
what we got? So we do
Scouting
scouting first.
yeah, so we've got a 15. So we only need to roll a 2. So we've done it.
Easy.
You make your roll.
Yeah,
Roll the other one.
no, you didn't let me roll. Okay.
So,
And now thievery, which is that. Oh.
7. So we need to get a 10. Come on. Get a 5. Both rolls successful. No cheating. Okay, 104.
Yes. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
I need a sound alert for that.
Though the Nayar pursue you for hours, their hunting calls grow more and more distant, finally dropping away entirely. Remarkably, you have managed to evade them. Turn to 605.
Jesus. 17 dice roll. That's quite a tough one.
Yeah, I know, we did good.
And we didn't even cheat. You are lost in the easternmost point of the Weeping Jungle. Easternmost point of the Weeping Jungle.
The tip.
Near Nolzum River, whatever it's called. You wander for days until you come across a notable landmark, allowing you to reorient yourself. Roll 1 dice to determine where you
Oh,
emerge.
shit. Oh, well, we don't know what this is, so.
Yep. You gonna roll for it?
No, we both roll.
It's 1 dice.
Oh.
2. So 219.
Mhm. This is exciting.
It's
We're on an
exciting.
adventure. You ready? What was it?
219.
You sure?
I think so.
Yeah, it was. A viper, black and gold with a fat, flat head, slithers across your path. Disinterested in your presence. You allow it to pass on before you continue, glad to halt a few moments in the hot, sodden jungle.
I slaved away making those presents for him.
What did you make him?
Snake.
Viper food.
I gave him a rat in a box.
It's a rat in a box. Roll 2 dice for encounters. 2 to 5, winged fish. 6 to 8, no encounter. 9 to 12, Nayar trackers.
Shit.
Let's hope it's a winged fish.
Go for it.
It's not.
It's Nayar trackers, isn't it?
Nayar trackers.
Oh,
Who do you
shit.
drink and roll for the winged fish?
Why don't we check point it?
Because I want a winged fish. But we can. We can checkpoint it.
Checkpoint in. Let's do this in.
Drink.
I kind of want to know what damage we can deal to these guys. Really.
You drink.
Did we just do the last dice roll, the 17 one with the map up? we did.
Oh, you're joking.
We promised. We made it.
Yeah, honestly,
But
guys.
the dice is still there.
Good.
We got
Yeah,
11.
there you go. There has been no fondling with the dice. 219. Checkpoint.
We sabotaged the dice rolls.
So we're going for the Nayar trackers?
Yep.
1196.
1196. A pair of the Serpent King's elite Nayar trackers, so the Serpent King's definitely in here, have detected your passage through the jungle. They come up on you slowly but inerectably. Erectably. Once you are aware of their presence, you are forced to halt and wait for their approach, lest they take you unawares. If you have the title Chamicia, or if you possess a merchant's cloak, which I don't think you have, the Nayar question you, but ultimately let you pass. Turn to 149. Otherwise, you have no choice but to fight for your life. Oh, so if you have the cloak, they question you but let you pass, but
Yeah.
we don't. So we have to fight 2 of them as a single foe.
Yeah, battle page.
So they're snake men, right?
So we're using the snake.
Yes.
But they're not snakes.
They're snake men.
Let's see what the snake looks like first.
Yeah.
Really?
No, but yeah, that's the best we got. I'm picturing the snake lizard men from Dark Souls, but
Yeah, okay. We can
So,
fight a snake bite.
if you want to take this, ready for the next page, and let me know the deets.
So their combat is 13.
Okay.
Defense is 18.
Oh, that's quite high.
Yeah. And the stamina is 218.
Fuck off. What is it?
28.
Oof.
We can do this.
Yep. Okay then.
Ready?
So, first battle of the day.
Dun dun dun. So our combat is 7.
Is there any other stipulations to this fight or not? Yeah.
Oh, ooh! At the start of the second round of combat, if your opponents are still alive, turn to 162. So we've got to just get through one round of combat.
Oh, we can't kill him. We can't kill him in one round.
Yeah, I know. That's good.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's going to take us somewhere.
Well, that might be like the snake men get henshin
You'll never
transformed.
be able to kill them in the
No.
first round.
Well, what damage would you need to do that?
Just try it.
20, 18, 28.
A lot.
You can't. It's impossible, isn't it? Let's just roll and see what we get anyway.
11, 12,
7.
18. So we won't hurt them anyway. Right, so their go.
Yeah. Snakes go.
So they've got 13, 20, which they haven't hurt us. So,
We go to 162. Do
yeah.
you want to do that?
Yeah. The Nyar are trained to use a range of bespoke exotic weaponry. Roll 1 dice to determine your opponent's special attack.
Oh,
1 to 3, 6 to 8.
2.
Okay, so we're going to 6 to 8. This is crazy.
We should never have gone in the jungle.
Mm.
No, this is good. This is fun. One of the Nyar flings a bolas towards your throat. You deflect it, but it snares your sword arm instead, throwing off your balance. Return to 1196 to continue your battle, but with your combat reduced for the rest of the conflict. So 196.
No, that's impossible.
Is it?
Well, it's not. We'd literally have to score like a 12 to take 1. Should we drink to deflect the attack?
So we still have our combat?
Yes.
Or is there a way we can kill it faster?
We could see what the other weapon was. Do I have a quick
Have a quick peek and see if it's something manageable, because this is about time management.
Yeah. We have many books to get through.
This is the last one.
No, I mean it's different things.
So anything different?
One of the Neo Trekkers fights with a couple of long hair-fine spines. Thievery roll. To determine whether you spot his strange weapon before he can use it. So we have a chance here
To do what?
to spot the weapon he's about to use, so he can't use it. Should we drink and go for that instead?
But still, how much damage do we need to do to take him out? Because he's got a stamina of 28.
Yeah, but we can do it.
7, 4.
Oh
11.
man, this is gonna take a long time.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather. Maybe we should do that roll anyway. But I think maybe if we get a 3 successful attacks on him, he dies, just to speed it up. Instead of doing 28, if we get
If you want to.
Unless you want to drop his stamina by half, just to speed it up.
Okay.
It'd probably be better if we just did it, like, if we can attack him 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
So if we roll over his 18 defense 3 times, we'll kill it.
Okay.
Just to speed things up.
Yes, we'll do that.
So are we doing that, trying to get the thievery roll as well?
So one of the Nyards trackers fights with a couple of long, hair-fine spines protruding from between the fingers of his offhand. Make a thievery roll at difficulty 16.
So ours is 5, 6, 7. We have 7.
It's going to get 9?
You have to roll a 9.
Yes.
What happens if he gets this weapon?
He'll kill us.
Maybe we should just go with the other one and do the 3 dice roll thing.
That's mega cheating, but okay.
This is...
Not only are you skipping the fight,
we're not skipping
but
the
you
fight.
are taking away both of their special weapons.
No, they've still got their special weapon.
They haven't.
Oh, because we can't damage them without it. 7. So we need to roll an 11, won't we?
Yeah. What about we roll the dice until we get 12 and we've got a drink until we get 12 and then we kill them?
11. Should we do it 11?
We're at 12.
Because that's 1 less chance. And we need 11 just to do damage to it. We could be... Is he attacking us as well?
Whether we roll 11 or 12, it's the same chances of hitting that figure.
Is it?
Yeah. You got...
Oh yeah, I suppose it is, yeah. But is the enemy having a roll as well?
No.
No.
Oh, should we? Ooh, that's risky.
We ain't dying.
That is
We
risky.
ain't dying. I suppose if one of us gets a 6, then it's only half the chance to keep getting 6. Let's just do it. Let's make our fucking roll. We need to get double 6.
Yeah, okay.
Okay?
Do they get a fight in between?
Well, their combat is 13, and our defense is 21. So then...
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. So,
We're not dying though, I'll tell you
we
that.
won't die. We won't die. We can do it.
5, 2, both drink.
And then they take a shot at us.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna get double 6 now.
This is the new way. The new way of fight.
7 plus 13, 20. So they don't hurt
Nope.
us. So our roll.
Our roll? We've got to get double 6s. Okay, you drink.
Let me roll. What does the enemy need to hurt us? A 8. Right? 9.
Hang on. 8. Oh no, 8 would be even. Oh, you got a 6, so you can keep yours.
Is this our roll or an enemy's?
Ours.
Okay, so you keep drinking. Enemy roll first. Just remember that I got a 6 first.
Yeah.
So enemy roll?
Yeah.
Are we doing that, or should we both just try and get a 6 on the same roll?
Should we try and get 6 on the same roll?
That's very that's
The chances are unlikely.
that could be 10 minutes.
Yeah, that could be 10 minutes.
So this is the enemy roll. 6. No damage. Our roll.
You can't be drinking. So.
6.
Oh
Come on.
shit!
The chances of getting a double 6.
What are we doing?
Let's just carry. I've got 2 6s in a row. I'm carrying a 6 over for the next roll.
What do you mean you're carrying a 6 over?
Do you want to keep rolling until we both get a 6?
I'll roll for a 6.
Are we both rolling for another 6?
No, I'll roll. I don't know. I don't know what you want to do.
We'll be here all night if we both need to get a 6.
What should we do then? You've got your 6.
I got 2 6s in a row. If I get another 6,
No. You've got your 6. I need to get a 6. But
okay.
until then, if the enemy hurts us, they hurt us.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, does that sound good?
Yeah, I was just gonna say
That didn't happen.
I was gonna say if I get another 6, my 6 stays because I got 3 6s.
What if you don't get another 6?
I will get another 6 at some point.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
we'll
do
do
that. So this is the enemy roll, our roll.
This is the enemy roll.
Oh, that's damage on us.
10.
Plus 13, 23. So 2 damage off us.
Yeah. No!
So I need to get another 6 to be
And
in
I
the
need to
safe
get
zone.
a 6.
Yes. Same applies for you. If you get 3 6s, yours is locked in. So we'll both drinking for that. And the enemy roll. Do it.
Where's my dice?
You don't have it in your hand?
No, you dropped it on the floor.
Oh, I dropped both of them.
Dropped both. Oh.
8.
But he didn't fight. He
13.
didn't get us.
No? No, that's what he needs, isn't it, to damage, or is that to be equal?
That's to be equal.
Okay. Okay, so our roll again.
Oh, I thought you got a
So
6
that
then.
it wouldn't if it bounced after roll. It didn't bounce.
And roll. This is a lot of drinking.
This is what I mean by we should just simplify. Damage them 3 times, but this way is not bad.
Is this us?
I think that was our roll.
I think that was our roll too.
Enemy roll.
Ooh! Ooh! Did he get us with that?
Hmm?
Did he hit us?
8. No.
No.
Equal. I thought that was our roll.
No, this is our roll.
Okay. 6. Mine's locked in.
Okay, right, okay.
So enemy roll.
So I just need to get 6
Yeah.
now, don't I?
9. Takes one damage off us. Stamina's down to 20.
Back.
3.
Back 3. Oh.
Yes. Spill it out.
Okay.
So is that our roll?
Yep, I got a 6, so you might as well do it. Yeah! See you later, Snake.
Where are we? What page are we on?
What would you need to take that motherfucker down?
We are in the last book that was ever made, so...
That's true, and our rank should be a lot higher. We killed him, right?
If you beat your opponents, turn to 4-1-1, baby! That's what it said, it said baby on the end.
Yeah, next time if we come to an impossible thing where we need to make a really high dice roll, I think if we roll that a 6 3 times, it's locked in. That's our new rule.
So you're gonna read it.
You read it.
The 2 Near trackers lie dead. Searching them, you find a sunstone,
Ooh.
scouting +1, a Maku hilt, combat +2, and a spear, combat +1. Take whatever you wish, and then let's take them all.
Write him down, why not?
Take them all. You tell me what they are.
Sunstone.
Yep.
Scout +1.
Yep.
Maku Ahutil, so M-A-C-U.
I've already done it.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
Combat +2.
Yeah.
And a spear, combat +1.
Yeah.
That's it. You are near the eastern edge of the Weeping Jungle. The Lake of Firewater is close by, blocking your route eastward. So it's on the east, right?
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
You are near the eastern edge of the Weeping Jungle.
Okay.
The Lake of Firewater is close by,
Yes.
blocking your route eastwards. So we can go north, south, or west. So let's just check the map. So we're basically
Yeah.
yes. So what's that? What does that say on the left of Lake Firewater?
The Kwanai River.
Really? There's a river in there. Oh, it must be. Should we go west?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. 355.
Really Google. Little by little, you trace a windling. Nope.
Windling? What's a windling? Come on.
Little by little, you trace a winding path through the jungle. When you halt to rest, you find 5 black leeches fixed to your legs.
Oh no.
Lose 1 stamina point due to blood loss, and then roll 2 dice for encounters. Ooh! Do you want to listen to the encounters?
Yeah, go on then.
2 to 5, a snare. 6 to 7, no encounter. Oh, these are all bad. 8 to 9, a forbidding tree.
Ooh.
Or 10 to 12, rising water. Do you want to leave it here? Or do you want to carry on? It's up to you.
Let's checkpoint it, because we probably will go back to the other encounters, but let's do one encounter and see.
Okay. You hold that?
Yep.
3, 5, 5.
Yep, so roll 2 dice for encounters. So 2 to 5 a snare, 6 to 7 no encounter, 8 to 9 forbidding tree, 10 to 12 forbidding water. So, God, every time I touch that keyboard I think I've ended the stream. 8, a forbidding tree.
Yeah,
3, 7,
that's
6.
what I wanted. You halt as you enter a small clearing. A red and black banded snake lies dead across your path. And then nearby you spot a dead porcupine and a couple of dead tree frogs and a dead iguana. In all you count a score of dead animals in various stages of decomposition, arranged around a slender tree at the center of the clearing. You regard the tree with some uncertainty. If you have the code word grog, turn to 1184. If not, make a scouting roll at difficulty 16. Do we have grog?
I don't think so, no.
Do you want to check?
Yep, real quick. Don't think we do.
I feel like we might have grog. Nope.
Nope. Difficulty 16 scouting. Our scouting is on 15.
Ah, so we've done it.
Balling. 8.
860. Yeah! Dead animals around the tree.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. So, you recognize the distinctive V-shaped leaves of the Yupari tree, reputedly the most toxic plant in the whole of the Weeping Jungle. Interestingly, the host of dead animals in the clearing were not actually in contact with the tree, or even particularly near it. Perhaps it can kill at a distance. In any case, you have no reason to tarry here. You backtrack the way you have come and trace the wide path along the deadly clearing to the grocery
Do you
free.
reckon we would have died if we got an unsuccessful roll?
Very possibly, yeah. Should we leave it here?
Yeah.
So, we have escaped toxin death, which is good. We are deep in the forest of the Weeping Jungle. So, I mean, we're not out of the woods yet, literally. We're in the depth of...
We're not in the depths, we're just a little off from the east.
We were not supposed to be in here.
Yeah, we tried not to go in here, but I wanted to.
Yeah.
And now we're stuck in here.
So, it looks like the next hour and a half playthrough is going to be struggling our way out of
Yeah,
here.
but this is fun.
Yeah, it is. It's nice to be back in a risky adventure. So, what do we have on the map? We have Pachara's Grove, the Weeping Jungle.
The only thing I regret not doing is going to the Well of Lies.
We will go there at some point. We could have gone south from where we were.
What's that? The meandering ooze. We
Ooh.
haven't been there either.
No. So, we are deep in the jungle, and next time we start, we're going to be basically right in the deep end. We're stuck here. We got to find a way out, or we got to find the witch in the hut or something.
In the grove.
In the grove, yeah. So, thank you all for watching, and we will see you again with part 34 when we try and find the witch. So, see you guys next time.